Heyo! Try and get this in focus. Starting off today with another Bible reading. But I'm starting where I had my own little part marked. Alright. Today we'll be reading Indwelling of the Father and the Son. A little while longer, and the world will see me no more. But you will see me, because I live. You will live also. At that day you will know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. He who has my commandments and keeps them, it is he who loves me, and he who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and manifest myself to him. Judas, not Iscariot, said to him, Lord, how is it that you will manifest yourself to us, and not to the world? Jesus answered and said to him, If anyone loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. He who does not love me does not keep my words, and the word which you hear is not mine, but the Father's who sent me. Thank you for joining me today for our little bit of Bible reading. But I wanted to go over my little collection that I've had uh, of my tobacco pipes plus my uh, cigar cutters. The first tobacco pipe that I started out with was this one, cherry wood. Now, as you can probably see on the side, it's been beat all to crap. Uh, it's also not looking too much better on the inside. Now, this one, uh, this was my first pipe. This was back before I even knew anything, or how to light them, to be exact. So it's all burnt up right here. Got chunks missing. Although that one chunk missing, I believe, was my attempt to make it to where it wouldn't crack no more, so I could cut a little. Because if you can see, there's a crack in a U shape on the bowl forming. And its crack goes halfway, just not too far into the bowl, like it'd still be usable, even if it did. But I've retired this since then. Also, I used to be a heavy chewer, and so I chewed a hole through that. I just decided to retire this one. It's Old Faithful. My very first pipe, actually. My first one that I got. And I got it off of eBay, I do believe. Someone was making them and selling them on there. Then, this one was my second pipe. Still good. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I've got to put up until I learn how to properly take care of my pipes so I do not destroy it like I did with this one. Because I want to keep this one for a good long time. This one says Capri, Italy on the bottom. And I want to keep this one as long as I can. And then here's my newest, but also the one I'm using now. It is a corncob pipe. I've actually learned quite a bit. Even though the short time I've had it, I've actually learned quite a bit on using pipes. It on the sticker back here, it just says the original corncob. Corncob large pipe. Made in PRC. Don't know what that means. But I actually really love this pipe. It's really good. I like how it feels, because it's not what's the word? What is it that they do? That stuff they cut them in. It's not got that. It's just left. So it's rough, and it's got these little tendrils that come out. It's been sanded in certain places, but it's not sanded everywhere. So it's a nice rough grip on it. And I like that. And so I've learned which stem I prefer, and it's a straight stem. I like straight stems. I've not had any problems with gurgling or excess liquid like I have with a bent stem, but that's also due to my inexperience, most likely. One day, I do plan on buying me a, what was it called? It was the corncob pipe that the general had. MacArthur, I think, was his name. I want to get one. I think they're a very beautiful corncob pipe. My dog is looking all regal over here. But now on to my my cigar cutters. Oh, but before I move on, I will recommend a pipe tobacco that I've had that I really enjoyed. I highly recommend Captain Black, either Royal Blend. Uh, if you like cherry uh, stuff, you can get the Captain Black cherry, but Captain Black cherry, to me, the cherry just kind of disappears when you light it. Um, but anyways, this is my very first guillotine cutter. It actually works better since I lost it. Huh. Well, who would have thunk? But anyways, it's an old one. It's just like that. And as you can tell, I've melted part of this ring over here. I'm trying to remember exactly what I was doing. Because I had done it multiple times, and that's why it was melted, but I can't remember. Because I quit using this one. Because I didn't like how it was cutting, but I'm thinking that was just a me error, not this. Can't remember. It was something. Probably stupid. But, life goes on. And here is the last cutter I bought. It is a 3-in-1. It is this. Costed, if I'm remembering properly, $80 something. It's built very well. It's got a center V-cut, and on the sides here you unscrew them, and it's hole punches on both sides. One slightly smaller, one slightly bigger. I will say, well, yes, it is a preference between a flat cut and a V cut, but sometimes the flat cut's far better, and sometimes the V cut is better. The problem I had is I'd go too deep with the V cut, or not even deep enough, and so the cigar would smoke all wonky. And with these, I had the problem of going too far. See, I'll use this right quick. So imagine this being the tip of your cigar, the part you're supposed to cut. Right here, this line will be the very top. See, there will be a second line down about this far, or even further. You'll cut just on or underneath the top line on your cigars. This bottom line that would be on a cigar, do not touch. The reason for no touchy is because if you touch it, your entire cigar unravels. And then you're left with cigar tobacco and no cigar. Because it all unraveled. Now, if you got a pretty good wrapper on it, you can still save the cigar. But if you've taken the wrapper off before you cut it, well, you're going to be holding that leaf together by your hands. I've done that before. Heck, I've even cut where I'm supposed to and had it happen. But I think that's more so just a one-time thing, because like, things happen. Accidents happen. Anything can happen. I ain't gonna blame a manufacturer for one defect that happens. It's when there's multiple defects that happen that things get bad. And this I pretty much just used to clean the things on this. Reusable. I can wash it and clean it. Though I am gonna have to do something with the tip of it, because it's too big to either go through or poke out of it when I'm cleaning. And so I feel like I'm not getting a certain spot in the cleaning that I need to. And I am about to go inside because it is hot and the sun is burning me. I am a ginger. We fry like bacon. Now I want bacon. 'Tis a messed up day. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Seek the Lord, and you will find. Y'all go with Jesus. Have a blessed day. And Lord's willing and creek don't rise. I'll see y'all tomorrow.